Welcome back, my water babies. Thank you so much for being here. I'm your host, Sandra Panda with Lotus Flower Tarot, here to bring you your weekly forecast. We're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to get some downloads, your love messages, what's being hidden in love, what Spirit would like to tell you about each love message, what's being said about you or around you, what's the hidden tea about these situations, your career, and then I'm going to close it out with a little bit of wisdom or confirmations for what you guys have been feeling from Spirit. All right, so I'm going to hop right in for my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces babies. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're new, welcome, welcome. If you're a return follower, thank you so much for returning and following me and for being here. Yeah, so let's hop right in. All right, so for your guys' downloads, we're in the new moon energy. So this is new beginnings. Let me see what it says on these things. I forgot. New beginnings, intentions, infinite possibilities, intentions, passions, new beginnings. So definitely a lot of new beginnings, but there's little things that need to be released in the meantime. But we're gonna hop right into all this and see what Spirit would like you guys to know. So center calm, reacting is easy, but choosing with wisdom takes grounded stillness. A decision born in chaos will carry a frequency. So Spirit is asking you to be still. This is a new beginning for you. Don't act in chaos. If there's a chaotic moment, be still about it, be wise, like think about it because you don't want to send out a bad frequency from there because you acted at a chaotic moment, okay? Energy thief. Not everyone who wants you deserves access. If you feel drained every time they leave, ask yourself what they're taking that they can't replenish themselves. So you definitely got an energy thief or an energy vampire in your energy. So Spirit is asking you, when you leave somebody, do you start feeling like this? And then ask yourself, what are they taking from you that they can't replenish yourself? And is it worth having them around if they're sucking you dry or trying to take all your energy from you? You know what I'm saying? Your last card is fact check. A fatal belief system will still feel, oh, sorry, not fatal, faulty belief system will still feel true if it's never been challenged. How much of your truth is based on secondhand stories and emotional static? Sorry, I couldn't get out the stupid word static. So you guys need to do a little fact checking. What's yours? What has been secondhand stories that people have told you about yourself? What have you believed that people have told you? What is the emotional static that you're just holding on to that you haven't let go of? Next, we're gonna hop right into your guys' love messages for this. Your guys' love messages today is I long to feel noticed by you. So somebody is definitely longing to be noticed by you with the center calm. So or maybe you're feeling like you wish you were noticed by somebody. That's also what I'm getting. You missed somebody. You are perfect to me, flaws and all. Maybe that's also what you're thinking, with that longing, like you are perfect to me, flaws and all, everything. Or maybe this is the way the person feels about you. But take what resonates for you. If you're smelling what I'm selling, take it. If it doesn't smell right, leave that shit on the shelf because it isn't yours. Okay? Your feelings are valid. So Spirit would also like you guys to know that your feelings are valid. Your feelings are always valid. You know. So what was being hidden in each one of these love situations is a divine masculine. So whether you be the divine masculine or you're dealing with the divine masculine or they are not a divine masculine, they're a divine masculine in reverse. I'm reading for my babies, so for my earth, for my water babies, so you're probably dealing with somebody that's pretending to be a divine masculine in reverse, or you're letting go of this type of energy so that you can be the divine masculine you really want to be, okay? You're learning from your mistakes is also what I'm hearing. If you were the wrong party, okay? I'm not saying everybody is, but we all have our faulties, so take it or leave it. Um, Also, I got confessions in reverse, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. So this person will never come clean to the fact that they thought you were perfect, flaws and all, or that they were an energy thief, or that they long to feel noticed by you, that they really weren't a divine masculine and they were just kind of like sucking off of your energy, or you were doing this to somebody, and it's all kind of like nobody wants to admit it. Nobody wants to look at it right in the face and be like, this is what it was. Or if you did, you're like moving on from this. This is what I'm seeing. And also, I got your feelings are valid. Um, we got emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. If you left this person, this is how they're feeling. They are emotional. They're in an emotional storm. They feel like shit. Or they used to make you feel like this. And that's why Spirit is telling your feelings were valid. They were making you feel like this on purpose. Or you were. The other thing I was getting with the fact check is like, you know how it was saying like secondhand stories or emotional static? Like sometimes we take past things that we haven't healed and we put them on other people. You know, we take other stories, you know, from victim villain things, you know, that we've been through, and we put those on a new person. And Spirit is saying, you know, look at that. You know, how much of that of it is true, how much of it is real, so that you can actually have a good, healthy relationship with somebody or the person that you're thinking of right now that you're like, maybe I should give them a second chance because I put my past hurt and pain on them instead of like actually dealing. My bad, I'm cooking and my son was telling me that time it was going on. So, what Spirit would like to tell you about each situation is that with center calm, longing to feel noticed by you, and divine masculine in reverse, they want to apologize for sure. They're realizing their faults. That's why I said they're realizing what they did. If this is your situation, you realize you fucked up, like it's time for you to make this apology, Holmes. Um, you can't expect the apology. You can't expect the apology you want to hear. Okay, so somebody's definitely gonna come back and apologize, whether it's just be a female or male, because like we both have female and masculine energy. So, but I'm seeing definitely divine masculine in reverse. So this is definitely a male that did some dirty shit and has to come back and apologize. The other thing I got for energy thief, you are perfect to me, flaws and all. Spirit would like you guys to know with this confession is that they're definitely longing for you in secret. Someone is secretly yearning for you. They're longing for you. They'll never fucking tell you any of this. They won't tell you that they think you're perfect, flaws and all. You know, they will never tell you that they're secretly yearning for you. They will always keep this to themselves. But you kind of might have an idea of who this person possibly is. With fact check, your feelings are valid and emotional storm. I got vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. So that's why I said, like, if you feel like you were the one that was kind of pushing somebody away, you know, you were the one that was kind of like, well, maybe they're gonna do this or maybe they're gonna do that. You know, sometimes we don't even realize it, but that's how we manifest, like, kind of like our worst fears or like project our worst fears, and we actually run from that shit because we're like, well, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. You know, we just don't let shit happen the way it's supposed to. We let our emotions or our minds overgo. But the other message that they clearly wanted you to know with this is that second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. So if you feel like this person didn't do you grimy or anything like that, where you can't take them back because they like cheated or took money from you, stole from you, anything like that, you know, hurt you, abused you in some kind of way, like Spirit is saying it is okay to give this person a second chance. They're safe. You're safe. Just be vulnerable. You know, be supportive, you know, and actually let them be there for you. You know, don't project all that what somebody did to you before onto them. Like actually give them a chance, okay? And so what's I'm gonna pause real quick and I'm gonna start another video so that we can get into your guys's what's being said, the tea, your money, and the last of your guys' clarifications. This is gonna stop. So give me like 2 seconds and I'm gonna add a little bit more time. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being patient and waiting for me to get into this next part. So for the next part of this, we got what's being said about you or being said around you. I'm also getting the song F You by Crystal Kate. No, Herb. Crystal Herb. Somebody's like saying the fuck a do, the fuck a do, the fuck a do, the fuck a do. So I just wanted to, I don't know why. I needed to throw that in there. Like somebody's like, fuck you. How does she say? Fuck you. Cause I'm in the mood today. happy y'all don't really fuck with me anyways. Oh my god, if you guys haven't heard the song, please listen to it. uh, so let me see. One more. Alright, sorry guys. Dinner's almost done, so I have to go check on it one more time. So, for what's being said around you or about you, this doesn't have to be directly tied to you. It could be direct. It could be tied to somebody you're dealing with, past situation, something you're in now, or something that could be happening in the future. So just keep this in mind, okay? Shady dealings. There's money, influences, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. So somebody's either saying this about you, or this is happening behind the scenes that you don't know about. That somebody's doing some shady shit behind your back, and it's not always about money. Somebody can be influencing other people by like getting them to do things to like find out things about you. You know what I mean? Like they could be influencing people with money or with their power, like pulling strings and shit like that. You know what I mean? So just be careful with that. Keep that in mind, okay? And then also we got trusted friends. There's no mask here, just the rare kind of connection where someone can be 100% real. So Spirit wants you to know that either for you to find a trusted friend to talk about any situation that you're going through, or you have a trusted friend that you could talk to, or that might be involved in this situation with the shady dealings that you thought was a trusted friend of yours, and there's some shady shit going on with this, okay? Or they're saying that like they thought you were their good friend or something like that. They could trust you, and they're saying some other outlandish shit about you, okay? The other thing I got was that they feel like you're seeking status symbol. Someone's chasing symbol instead of substance and wondering why it still feels empty. So they're saying this that you're chasing status if you're like an influencer, you're on social media, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you're doing, like they're saying that you just want it for the status. Okay? My phone's dying. Oh my god, I have not been set up at all that. So they could also be chasing this and wondering why they feel empty inside, like since you guys broke up or left, or maybe this fake friend is like chasing what you're doing, like I heard copycatting you in some type of shape or form. Let's see what else. What else do we got here? So what I asked was with the hidden tea with each one of these situations. So for the shady dealings, we got love bomb. Instant attraction, big gestures, fast, um, over the top affection. Too much, too soon, too fake. So this could be dealing with somebody that love bombed you in the beginning. Maybe they love bombed you with money so that they could influence you and possibly have power over you after a while. And they did not want this shit to be traced at all. They didn't want you to know about it, and you caught on to it. So good for you if you caught on to it. Or there's some type of love bombing being done with money dealings. Like maybe you left somebody and like they're like love bombing somebody else to get them to get information on you. Like they're getting them to be like, come on, do this for me, do that for me, like trying to be all lovey-dovey with them and shit. And if they did that with you, they're doing it with somebody else for sure. Okay. The other thing I got with trusted friend was breadcrumbs. Um, minimum effort, just enough to keep you around. In inconsistent contact, you deserve the whole boat. So maybe you thought this was a trusted friend, and they are very inconsistent in your life. This might be like a clue of who this person could be. Or there was some love bombing and some freaking breadcrumbing behind the scenes, and you thought you could trust somebody, and they breadcrumbed this trusted friend as well. Like they love bombed and like breadcrumbed this trusted friend of yours to get information out of you. Hmm. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what the hell's going on here. But what is status symbol? We got main character energy. Main character energy, dating for fun, not forever. Flirting free, fully yourself, no settling, just shining. So what I'm getting from this is that you're in your main character energy, and they're saying that like you are doing this because you're trying to get like clout, that status symbol, They're seeing you being fun, being flirty, having a great time, and they're in this emotional storm, wishing they would be seen by you, longing for you, and they're just watching you live your best life. So, or they wish they were doing this, like they were you, like they were in their main character energy, and they're chasing status symbols instead of actually, being a good person, by doing like, something meaningful about it. They're just copying you to try and be you. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. So for what's your money, career, um, messages are flexibility, adapt slowly, but using versatility, compassion, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. So Spirit wants you to be flexible in your methods. Somebody's coming at you with some shady dealings, love bombing. You're gonna be able to see it this time. I feel like you passed that test where you realize, what's what, and now you're learning how to be flexible in every situation to get yourself out of it. Okay. And then what I got for trusted friend, breadcrumbing, I got with your career stuff, I got love life. Sorry about that. When my alarm went off, it cut off the audio, so I had to do it again. So you guys got love life. This is all part of your career and finances and everything. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love and be loved. So Spirit is saying that if you're in a good relationship right now, enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's because you walked away from all the things that no longer served you, and you walked into your divine masculine energy, your divine feminine energy, or your partnership. And now you guys are going to be able to move in this energy where you're not going to have many problems. You're going to be free from problems. You're going to be free from many problems. I'm hearing power couple like energy. You guys are going to make this shit happen together. Whatever like trusted friend like that you like, the other situation I'm getting, like if you trusted somebody, trusted friend, and like there was a love situation behind that, like with your partner and them, and you were breadcrumbed in the meantime, like Spirit is saying this is why you're also getting this fairness, because this was unfair. This was all done behind your back. You had no idea it was happening. So like this is your reward from walking away from this situation, from walking away from these people, from walking away from what no longer serves you. You are being given the life that you've been wishing for, that you've been praying for, with love and career and everything, because I also got level up and social status. Okay, so you guys are definitely leveling up in every area of your life, whether it be at home, love, and career. I mean, if you're not in love, like love's gonna be coming to you because you guys are leveling up on every part of your life because you chose to be better. You chose to do better. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Moving up. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary raise. Go to the next level. Okay? So you guys are definitely moving up. You guys are definitely leveling up. So rise to the occasion and step into your biggest and best self. My water baby. Step into that main character because they see it. All your enemies, all the people that fucking secretly hate on you, they see your main character energy. Now I need you to see it. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Social status, you will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. So you guys are definitely moving up. You guys are definitely going to get social status. You guys are going to be up there. But just don't get arrogant. Stay humble. Pray. I heard pray up. That's from Jakayla. I don't know if you guys know her. She's also another tarot reader on YouTube. She's awesome. I love watching her. She's an Aquarius reader. If you're an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart, follow her because she's awesome. She always has some amazing downloads. But getting back on track, like Spirit is saying that, everything is happening for you guys as it should and as it's supposed to, because you guys are learning the lessons. You guys are walking on the path that is meant for you. So keep going. The last message are Harbor of Peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. Alright, my water babies, it's time to still your waters, become calm, center your calm, was the first card that we got. Center your calm. Ooh. Maybe being by water might actually help. You know, drinking more water, swimming, being near a lake, the ocean if you live near it. You know, time to go take a walk near that. Take a walk near the lake. It will help you reground, help still your emotional waters, see things clearer. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Getting advice, seek guidance with an open heart, ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by others. So if you guys need advice or you're thinking about reaching out advice, Spirit is saying this is definitely the time. Seek out for advice, get advice, be open to learn and grow from the wisdom that being grow and grow from the wisdom that's being offered to you by others. Okay, don't be arrogant. Don't think you know it all. You know what I mean? Don't be a know-it-all. Like, let people teach you. You know what I mean? Yes, we have our own wisdom and knowledge and way of doing things, but be open-minded, have an open heart, you know, and let people teach you. You know, we all don't know everything. Not even I know everything. You know what I mean? Like, even as a reader and everything, I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? We only know what our spirit team and our spirit guide or our goddess, deity, whatever you want, whatever you subscribe to, you know, is ready to let us know when it's time. You know, everything kind of just unveils in itself most of the time. So we're lucky sometimes when we even get clear messages like this, you know, because sometimes it's even hard to understand them. So just keep moving forward, especially because we got this card with Cavern of Secrets. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. So in the stillness, in the Cavern of Secrets, like in the caves of secrets, it's all going to be revealed. Like what I'm hearing is like whatever was hidden is going to be revealed in time. Like, not everything can be hidden forever, you know what I'm saying? So, Spirit is saying, don't worry about the naysayers, the haters, what everybody's saying about you and all this shit. And if you have made mistakes, learn from them. So when people come at you, be like, and? I did that, but I learned from that shit. What else you got on me? You know what I mean? Like, you have to be in that kind of energy. Like, you have to forgive yourself for the shit that you've done and forgive people for the shit that they've done. We all make mistakes. We're all humans. To human is error. Rotel Dorado. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all make mistakes. You know, it's just about forgiving those people and moving on. If you're having a hard time forgiving, you know, this is a time to sit back and actually really think about why you're having a hard time forgiving this person. Are you really having a hard time forgiving this person for you? Or are you having a hard time forgiving the situation that they put you through? Okay. A situation can be whatever they put you through. Money, love, career. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to forgive it so you can move on. So that you can have a happy life. So you can have your happily ever after if you're still holding on to something that needs to be let go. But if you're in a situation where you're able to give your love again and to be loved, be loved. Allow it to flow. Allow it to be part of you. Allow it to be happy again. Allow it to feel love again. Remember what that high school feeling was like, or the first time you ever fell in love. You know, that wondrous little giddy feeling that you get like you're a teenager again. Allow that to happen. Allow it to just flow. Don't try to love bomb or do more than what you need to. Just allow it. And whatever was holding you back before from past traumas and stuff like that, when you feel yourself being triggered, like, really think about it. Like, is this person actually triggering me? Or is it just something from my past that's triggering me? Or things that people used to tell me that is now triggering me at this moment? You know? And I promise things will start getting better for you. For all of you guys. For every single one of my water babies. You guys are ready on the right path. Like I said, you guys are moving up, you know? Like, you guys are in your main character energy. You guys are moving up in that social status. You guys are moving on up. Keep doing it. Keep doing you. Don't worry about anybody else. Okay? That's all I got for you tonight, my water babies. Until next week, bye! Oh, thank you so much for liking, following, and sharing if you do. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a new follower. Thank you for being a day one follower. For everything. I appreciate all of your guys' love and support. Until next time, bye!